Hello and welcome to a channel Muse. I'm here to bring you an intention and focus for today. I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. So let's jump into these energies and see what the universe has in store for us today. All right. It's been a very fulfilling year. Like, I'm just really feeling fulfilled this year. I'm really excited about this channel, and just, putting that work in, using my talents and my gifts to serve others, to serve you guys with these channel readings. All right, so the overall energy for today is creation. Creation. That's a beautiful energy. That's the energy that comes from the divine. What's coming towards us is discovery. What's supporting us? Expansion. A lot of you guys are expanding. I feel that expansive energy. Like, I'm truly the energy that's playing out in the background here is bittersweet, right? Because when you're on the discovery, like when you're discovering yourself, it can be bittersweet because you're learning things about yourself that you may have didn't know, right? You may have not known certain things about yourself. When you're expanding, right, that means you're diving into the lower aspects of your consciousness, the lower aspects of yourself, and you're calling these things forth, right? You're being put into experiences, situations, places, and things that's forcing you to kind of dive deep. Like, let's go on that shadow side. Let's see, what's been hiding over there in the crevices and the corners of that mind, and let's bring them out, right? Let's bring them out, because it's about creating. It's about creating. This year, it's about creating your reality. It's been the same theme, for the past couple of readings. People learning how to create and see through the facade that's being put before us. There's a facade. There's a bunch of clouds, right, that's surrounding a lot of people right now. Right? People are unable to see themselves for who they are because of the reality that we're currently living in. Like, we all have other people that wants to impose their will on what we want, on how we go about doing things. I'm saying the individual. There's a collective cloud, right, that comes in and tries to infiltrate how we think, how we feel, how we go about doing things or projecting our will, and it kind of limits us. So the overall energy is about creating. What are you creating? How are you using your gifts, your talents? How are you using your skills? The things that you were endowed with at birth, the things that you picked up along the way, your experiences. How are you using your experience to create your world, right? To discover who you truly are. Not only on the shadow aspect, but on a divine aspect, right? Do you know who your higher self is? Are you connected to your oversoul? Because the expansion is here. The expansion is right now, right? We're living in times where everything is expanding. We're not shutting out our shadow selves anymore, right? Traditionally, you would say, shun that evil side of you, shove it under the rug. Like, we don't want to deal with the negative. We don't want to deal with that bad person. We don't want to deal with that. We don't want to deal with the anger. We don't want to deal with the hatred, like, suppress these feelings. No, the universe is saying it's time to expand. It's time to search within ourselves, discover this hidden anger, discover this hidden fear, this guilt, so that we can see the facade that's being put up before us, so that we can actually see what's going on. When you have clouds, you can't see very much, right? When the sky is filled with clouds, you know, you can barely even see this massive sun, the soul. So can you imagine when we're surrounded by clouds, like it kind of puts a veil or a shield over our eyes, so we can't really see the truth. We can't really see what's right in front of us, right? We only see what's put there, like what someone else wants us to see, not us creating our own reality to see what's truly there. And the only time we get the revelation, the only time we get to actually see through the facade, through the veil, is we have to go on that self-discovery, and we have to expand. We have to go to the hate, and we have to check in with it. Like, why? What is the root? What is the root? Red, its root. It has something to do with our genes, our DNA, our ancestors, you know? The formation, the foundation of what was built on that. The universe is giving us an opportunity to explore and discover these different aspects of who we are, right? The universe is giving us an opportunity to do these things. And we have to use this energy, and trust me, it's going to be bittersweet. This is the energy that's in the background, that bittersweet energy, right? Right? Walking through a dark hallway, surrounded by the unknown, the mysterious. It's difficult. Like, it's really hard. But, you know, finding out that at the end of that hallway, there's a beautiful fluorescent light that shines so bright within you, right? When people get around it, it's like, hey, hold up. It pierces through. It pierces through the clouds. But it's a bitter type of sweet deal, right? It's a bittersweet deal. And creation only comes when you can see clearly. You have to be able to see your way, right? And even if you can't see your way, sometimes people can feel their way through it. And if they can't feel their way, some people will their way. They force it. Like, nothing's gonna stop them. So the universe is giving us this discovery energy. It's giving us this expansive energy. The discovery energy is what's coming towards us, but we will be backed by the expansion, or we will be backed by some expansive energy where we're being given the opportunity to expand so that we can see past or through the facade. This is the energy that we know about, or we need to know. A facade is being put in front of us. People are implanting ideas, they're implanting concepts, they're implanting structures, they are building whole worlds in our subconscious mind that we are not even aware of. It's a facade, right? What we think, what we see that's going on, it's not really what's going on. Our will is being taken from us. Our creation, how we create, these things are being stolen from us, snatched. A facade, a cloud is being put before us. Look what they're doing with the clouds. We know what they're doing in the clouds, how they're manipulating certain molecular types of ordeals in the clouds that's causing a lot. It's having a very a negative reaction, right? It's not giving us it's not a good deal at the end of the day. It doesn't help. Right? It only, if it does help, it should push people to see through it and to begin to create their own reality, right? Even here, it's a lot of smoke there surrounding. It's a lot of smoke surrounding, right? Here, another cloud. They're clouding our mind. Clouds has a lot to do with the mental, right? How you see things, right? What you see, how you see them. I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. This intention and focus for today is surrounding the creating your world within so that it can reflect without, right? But we have to start within us first. We have to go on that journey of discovery. We have to know who we are. We have to know who we are. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's always an honor and a pleasure to bring these readings to you. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, or comment. Definitely subscribe. I will be bringing more of these readings, just kind of channeling that energy in. Whenever the universe gives me the information, I will definitely bring it to you guys. I thank you so much for your support, and until next time.